Give me a weekend off and I'm always ready to take a road trip. I think that's the only way to see the world, through your windscreen. And of course, I've got a weekend off and there's so much of our country that I haven't seen. There's so many beautiful places. And knowing me, it always has to be a road that's got a little bit of fun in it. So this time we're headed from Coimbatore to Yercaud. And I'm going to tell you about the journey along the way. There are a few rules for me when I set off on a drive. Always have a trusty steed, and of course, it has to be fun to drive, which is why I chose the Jaguar XE. Under the XE's hood was the 177 HP 2-litre diesel that has a punchy 430 Nm of torque. Now on a long drive, a vital thing for me is to have a nice engine. And this one is really putting a smile on my face. Every time I extend my foot, I get this nice whoomp of torque. And the gearbox actually works so well, I never really need to use the paddles. Overtakes just come so easily and cruising on this highway is effortless. The easiest way to get to Yercaud is to fly into Coimbatore and then head towards Salem. The highway between Coimbatore and Salem is silky smooth, straight and wide. It's perfect to let the car stretch its legs and cruise, and the XE was really comfortable here. It took us just under 2 hours to get to Salem. As you get into Salem, there are a host of little restaurants along the way that will offer yummy fare. But the recommendation that came in was Mangala Vilas Hotel in Advait. And trust me, it's worth navigating the small bylanes to get to. I was thankful for the XE's compact dimensions while dodging cars, people, and squeezing my way through the narrow streets. The must-try dishes are the mutton pepper fry and essence with egg dosa. Essence is a curry that has a unique flavor. Fair warning though, be ready for a good hit of spice. After a sumptuous lunch, we headed back to the cars. And to ensure that I stayed awake and involved, there was a wonderful 20-hairpin road that leads up to Yercaud. The drive up is just about 45 minutes from Salem, and the hairpin section is only 18 kilometers, but boy oh boy, is it a load of fun. Now this road is crazily narrow in parts, so you have to be really careful. And of course, it is a normal road, so there is traffic, but the tip is come up on a weekday and it's relatively empty, so you can have a lot of fun driving up this nice winding section. Dab at the paddles and you have just the right amount of power. Get a little bit of sideways action as well. I'm really having fun. I just love the way this hugs corners, changes direction so sharply. It's a hell of a lot of fun to drive up a winding section of road. Wow, that was a really exhilarating drive. I had so much fun on those twisties. It was short, but loads of fun. Now I'm at the top here in Yercaud, and the temperature has just dropped 10 degrees. It's really gotten chilly. This place is just so beautiful. It's lush, it's verdant, and especially here, this Four Seasons where we're staying, just looks fantastic. I'm off to explore. Yercaud got its name because of the dense forestation around the lake and signifies lake forest. It's a pretty hill station with a host of things to do. You'll hear them tell you to go to the oddly named Ladies Point, Gents Point and Pagoda Point. But they're just basically three structures a few feet apart on the same hill. This can be accessed from the lakeside and has a fabulous view. However, on our visit, the haze was a complete hazard to enjoy its beauty. Now, if you really want a view, there are other fun places too. Now, one of the places to visit when you're exploring Yercaud is where I'm standing right now. It's very easy to get to because it's just as you enter Yercaud. Once you finish the 20th hairpin, you come up on top, all you have to do is take a right, and this is JRT Trails. Just puts you at one with nature. You get this fantastic view of the valley in front of you. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a hazy day for us, but on a good day, you can see right across. Still, it is a fabulous place to be, and to get here, you have to be a little adventurous because you have to walk over a glass platform right over the valley. Take a look. It's a small stretch along a glass gangwalk that's oddly frightening at first. However, a couple of attempts for the camera made me more comfortable with standing miles above the valley on just glass. If you're scared of heights, don't look down. There is also the lakeside, which is a beautiful place, but the most commercial part of Yercaud too, with all the vendors, shops and boating. All that walking had me wanting my wheels again. Yercaud is just beautiful, a perfect way to rejuvenate yourself. There's fresh, lovely air to breathe away from our noisy, polluted cities. There's so much silence, lovely nature, fabulous driving roads. The weather is great, beautiful views. And to end a perfectly wonderful day, we're off on this 31-kilometer loop. It's a drive which is nice and leafy and wooded with coffee plantations on either side. What better way to end the day? There's so many beautiful places and so much to see in our country. And this is just the beginning of my quest for great places with fun driving roads.